Hello, I'm Lauren Lay, and I'm a Dynamics 365 technical specialist with a focus on customer experience. Today, we're going to talk about Copilot for Sales, which is an AI-powered assistant designed to enhance the productivity and efficiency of sales teams by providing a range of capabilities to support sellers in their daily task. Copilot for Sales is available to both Dynamics 365 CRM and Salesforce CRM customers. In this session, we're going to focus on the Copilot for Sales Outlook experience. In this demonstration, we're going to see Copilot for Sales connected to Dynamics 365. Like most people, I start my day on Outlook. Here's an email that I've gotten from one of my customers, which includes a few email threads. One of the things that Copilot can do here to help me be more productive is to summarize my emails. This eliminates the need for me to have to read through the email to understand what's going on, and allows me to quickly catch up on the context of the email. In this example, Copilot has summarized the email conversations and captured the essential details, including the stakeholders, their needs, timing, buying intent that was mentioned across the email thread. Now, imagine if I had a dozen email reply threads spanning weeks, if not months, on a single email. And this is where Copilot is extremely useful. It can scan through all of that and summarize it for you. Now, before I reply to this email, I will want to get more details, insights about my customer, the account or opportunity that this email is associated with. And this is where I'm going to use Copilot to help me. You can see here that Copilot opens up as a sidecar panel where I can interact with Dynamics 365 Sales right within the flow of my work. Here's another view of the email summary on the Copilot side panel. Now, since Diego here sent me this email, what Copilot is going to do is that it's going to look for his contact record in Dynamics. And if it can't find a contact record for Diego, Copilot is actually going to ask me if I want to create a contact record for him. I'm going to get him to do that. Once I do this, Copilot previews Diego's contact information based on his email signature. And once I save this record, it would automatically save this as a new contact record in Dynamics. Well, I'm on Diego's contact record within Outlook. I can access the My Notes section here, where I can be able to add some notes about Diego that I want to remember for future communications. And this is only visible to me and will not be visible within the CRM. Below that is Diego's contact details. And one thing that I want to point out here is that coming soon, we're going to bring in LinkedIn to the Outlook experience. So you'll be able to hover on a contact and it's going to show you their LinkedIn profile. I can also see the account that Diego is associated with, as well as any related items. So I'm able to get access to the last 10 emails and meetings that I've had with Diego in either Outlook or Teams. Now, in addition to creating contacts in Outlook, I can also create new leads and opportunities with records within Outlook as well. Next, I'm going to go ahead and save this email to my Dynamics record. Here, I can select to save this email either to a contact, opportunity, or account record, and any files from Diego's email as well. And this helps streamlines the record keeping process, saving me time and making me much more productive. Now, on the recent email communication section here, Copilot quickly summarizes any recent emails that I've had gotten from Diego. This includes all communication, whether it's coming from emails or team meetings. And the best thing about this is that I may not remember my last interaction with a particular customer. So this helps me understand the last communication and interactions that I've had with them. Below that, Copilot is providing me with some key sales information for this particular account pulled from Dynamics CRM, as well as a summary of this particular opportunity. So this eliminates the need for me to have to open up Dynamics, search for the opportunity, read through the opportunity to kind of get a sense and feel for what the opportunity is about. I automatically get that for me as Copilot is able to have this visibility within the Outlook pane here. Here, I can also be able to open the opportunity in Dynamics directly from Outlook as well. So now we're pulling in the opportunity, some of the opportunity detail information, where I'm able to make any updates on the opportunity details based on the recent email that I've gotten from my customer, such as updating perhaps the estimated close date or estimate revenue. And once I make these changes and updates, it's going to automatically save this information back on the opportunity record in Dynamics. Now, once I have completed my review of this opportunity within Outlook, I'm going to go back to our email here. And very similar to how you saw Copilot summarizing this email, I'm going to have Copilot respond to the email. So instead of having me craft a response on my own, I can have the system automatically do that for me. Notice here that Copilot here is going to present me with a number of different prompts on the bottom of the screen. These are sales-related prompts, and it's getting those by looking at the context of this email. I'm going to go ahead and reply to an inquiry. It's going to look at the context of the email, and it's going to go look inside the CRM system, and it's going to bring these two worlds together as it's creating the response back to the customer. Here's the response that Copilot has generated for me. And at any point, I can be able to make changes and add to this reply as well. So for example, let's say that I want to include a meeting invite into this reply. I'm going to go ahead and tell Copilot to add that to my response here. And you'll notice here that Copilot has revised my email response to include a suggestion here for us to schedule a meeting. Now, if everything looks good, I can go ahead and send that out. Now, having Copilot respond to my email is made possible because we're actually directly calling MS Graph data behind the scenes. And this is what makes us unique and different from other solutions. And finally, I'm going to use Copilot to help me schedule a meeting with my customer. You can see here that Copilot automatically selects an available time from my calendar, and I have the option of either keeping it or changing it. Copilot also creates a meeting agenda as well as summarizes the email for me. So here's the agenda based on the conversation from the customer email, as well as a summarization of the email. This concludes our Sales for Outlook demonstration. You just saw how I was able to use Copilot for Sales to summarize and respond to my customer's email, create a new contact, pull in information from the opportunity in Dynamics CRM that's associated with this email, and how I can easily make updates to the record. Save this email to any attachment files to the Dynamics record, and schedule a meeting with the help of Copilot, all in the flow of my work without having to switch into Dynamics. The goal of Copilot for Sales is really to help you spend less time on mundane tasks by automating and simplifying tasks with AI-generated summaries and emails, bringing together customer relationships with AI-assisted insights, content, and recommendations, and by staying in the flow of work through minimizing app switching with seamless data integration and updates between Outlook and Dynamics CRM. Hopefully, this will empower you to work smarter, close deals faster, and strengthen customer relationships through AI-driven insights and automation.